I know I have one viewer actually. I won't shout them out by name, just to not like put them on blast. But from when I used to stream, like my first time I tried this back in like 2023, during my I played Mario Wonder on Twitch, and they were from I think I want to say Germany, and because they were a university student, they would stay up late enough to be able to catch stream from Eastern Standard Time in the States. And so sometimes they still pop in despite the fact that it's 2 a.m. for them. So it's there's always people watching Twitch because it's always 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. somewhere for somebody. Even if, sometimes if I want to turn Twitch on at 7 in the morning, when I'm getting ready for work, or just have it on the background while I'm working, nobody that's streaming, unless they do it full time, is streaming from the States. It's very, it's a lot less people from the States streaming than, not. That's probably just because those that are streaming are probably doing Twitch full time, and that's a smaller demographic. But it's cool because then it's oh wow, I can check out people from across the world who are streaming, because right now it's your 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m. for them, which is nice. But anyway, so last time we were here, I think we finally finished Koga, which took way too friggin' long. And now we are making our way to Saffron via this bridge that we've decided to take. This we are picking up immediately right from where we left off, because if I remember correctly, I think I saved the game, and then as I was walking around, I ran into a trainer, and so now we did this. Now we're here. Ugo was internationally famous. Hip hip hooray! Yeah, the whole world loves me. I'm a delight. I'm not just national, baby. Yeah, the whole world loves me. All right, what we doing? And I can't leave because it's a trainer fight, which sucks. Because I would have loved to go back and recoup, but it's fine, I guess. We got a water type. Yeah, our prime people for dealing with this kind of thing are not currently in play, which is great. I really would love if Flareon would learn a fire type move. Not that it would be helpful in this situation, but just because it would be nice to have at some point in time. I always forget who beats who when it comes to water and electric. I always get them confused, I feel like. Flail. Okay. Well, that backfired significantly. That's what the text should say. That backfired significantly. But yeah, no. Is there anywhere that anybody, since we're talking about time zones and places across the world, okay, super effective. Good to know. Is there any place that anyone here has ever wanted to travel to? Any place on the globe that anybody has ever wanted to frolic to, see? Would you consider yourselves well-traveled? I know I'm not. That needs to change. I know I'm not well-traveled. I have left the country twice. And it's not because I'm an ignorant American. It's just because if I'm traveling, America is so big and varied that I can stay in America and still feel like I'm on a trip somewhere. But also too, I wouldn't say I'm well-traveled within the States either. Oh, also, I forgot to pin the Discord. Y'all homies, if you haven't already, peep the Discord. We'd be in there. That's where Pictures of Miles goes. I'll put that right there. Bet. Nah, it's fine. But yeah, I know one place I have really always wanted to go to would be Italy. I want to just go there and eat. I want to go there and eat and just I don't even like seafood, but pretend that I do, and be on the Amalfi Coast, pretend like I like just for the vibe, eat a bunch of pasta and all sorts of nonsense. Not that Italian food is nonsense, 'cause I love Italian food, but it's just I would just love to I would just love it. I would love it. I'd love to dress so just having a nice Italian time. I don't know. Just that, or France would be cool, but they're not friendly. We went to Montreal up in Canada, and they are not friendly people. I'm sorry. Hawaii for the sunshine and the cute girls. You know, hey, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You know, go where you find fruit. That's the best advice one can give is go wherever there's fruit. Go wherever you're going to have yourself a good time. I also want to go anywhere in Europe. Nah, I think that's fair. I think also too, like almost everywhere in Europe has some very rich history that played a part in just modern world because it's Europe, like it's old world. Like I think going to Greece would be so cool. That's another reason why I think going to Italy would be really cool. Like, I don't know. There's a lot to love up in Europe. I would be cool with a trip to Asia too. Maybe going to like Japan or like Korea. I think that'd be fun. I don't feel like I would really be able to know my way around, but I know I'd enjoy the food. And if there's one thing that's going to get me on a plane, it's that. Do I want to go in this grass? I'm not really in a catching mood, but I'll entertain it. I'll allow it. Anywhere specifically? I just feel like, is there anywhere specifically in Europe? I feel like you can honestly not go wrong. As long as it's not here, truly. Like I've talked to people and they've talked to me about like their plans on like leaving the States and going elsewhere. I remember when I went to Canada, I felt like a king because the currency difference. Sometimes it didn't like auto work itself out. Like what I mean is like, for example, this probably sounds like very ignorant of me to try to explain, but it's like, for those of y'all that don't know, like, you know, currency exchange. So it's like if something is $5 in the States, it might be 8 CAD in Canada for whatever reason. But like, or alternatively, it might be 5 CAD or what have you. So it's like there were certain times where like we would go to Canada and I could spend a bunch of money on food because the value wasn't going to like match American dollars. Like if I bought like Apple, for example, like we went to the Apple store because I was just curious. I figured it was going to be this way, but I was curious. Like if a MacBook cost $1,000 here, it would cost the same amount of US dollars in Canadian dollars, but not everywhere. You could go to a food spot where, you know, if it costs X amount of dollars in US dollars than the States, it costs less US dollars in CAD in Canada. And so because of that, I felt like a true king because I'm sitting here eating like a king, enjoying my time, having a ball. So I would like, there's that. Like if I could go to a place where I can benefit from the currency difference, that would be nice. All right, go ahead, use cut. See what this guy wants. Every day, the idea of moving to Europe looks better and better. I visited Canada with family too. Quite an experience crossing borders. Niagara Falls was pretty. Yeah, no, we drove when we went to Ottawa. So we drove right past that, but we ought to go to Niagara Falls. I have never been, but I hear it's amazing. Yeah, no, moving. I just don't know where in Europe I would want to go, because it's like, I guess it kind of just depends on like what it is that I'm looking for, but. Nidoran. Wow. We're gonna shift to Snooze because he's immune to any of their poison tricks that they might try to throw out. But yeah, no, I don't know where it is in Europe I'd be like okay with being at, I guess. Other than like I guess maybe Italy. But like I don't like I guess like I could go to the UK if I wanted something that was a little bit more adaptable. Like I probably know more about the United Kingdom, Britain, blah, blah, blah. But I can't necessarily say that I would like, I don't know. It's weird. I would want to because I know that there's a lot of like Nigerians in Europe, especially in the UK. Like I know that there's a lot of like fellow Africans, which would be cool to meet. But I feel like it'd be hard to sort of find just a spot in Europe that I feel like really does it for me. Yeah, we are getting we are getting double kick. Why? What the hell? Oh, this must be a fighting type move. I'm gonna use shockwave. Why not? Nice. The British are coming to party. Yeah, I guess I just don't know like where it is that I would want to go. Like I'm still trying to decide on what American city. I mean, I know what American city I'd want to go to. I guess it's more so like deciding how I'm going to get there. But I know like for the longest time, I really wanted to move to DC, like the DMV. Found one iron. Okay. Speaking of Minecraft. And like, I honestly think DC is still pretty nice, but it's very expensive. And I think for what it is that I'd be getting out of it, like, I feel like I could get what I want in a place that's probably a little bit more me friendly. Because I know a lot of people say that DC is very like cold. Like, people are very like, "Ooh, what do you do for work?" And it's just very kind of like highbrow, like. And I don't really want to be a defense contractor. I don't think I want to, yeah, I don't think I want to do anything like government related. All right, we got an electric type, so I think we should be good with this. No, well, no, he's still asleep. I forgot to wake his ass up. Ah, shit. All right, I should probably heal him and then wake his ass up. Sounds like a plan. We don't have enough of anything. Not self-destruct. All right. Well, that was a complete waste of my potion, I guess. Electrode. No. I feel like that was such a waste of my... Now, if this guy self-destructs, then we're really kind of screwed. I thought there was something that does statuses and HP. Am I dumb? I might be wrong. We have these, so I'm not gonna use a full restore because we can get specific. That's fine. All right. But he's also like levitating, so I don't know if ground type moves are really gonna do what I want them to do. Full restores, but they're expensive / rare. Yeah, because I know I bought a bunch. Okay, so full restores does do status and okay. Did not know that. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually do these because he's like levitating, no? Let's try it. Defense harshly fell. It's not gonna work. Oh, is it gonna work? Oh, okay, shit. I wasn't quite sure. I was like, oh, I mean, it would make, like, I guess I wouldn't know what to do in this situation because it's like I'm a ground type Pokemon. I should be able to do ground type things, even though it's, they're kind of floating. But I just know that, like, I was going up against one of the poison types. I forgot who, but they were levitating and I couldn't do anything because of the fact that they were levitating. But all right, level 32. We're making progress. We're making progress. I know a lot of people want to go to Japan. Japan and, what's it called? Japan is a really big one. I have too many friends that have gone since. Have we already checked this house out? I was recommended a CIA type job some time ago back online. In my head, I thought, hell no. I just feel like it'd be stressful. Oh yeah, we've talked to him before. He wants his giant magic carp. Let's actually, you know what? Let's take a beat. Let's go swimming. Why not? Let's go swimming and talk about our aspirations. Yeah, like, I just feel like the idea of being in DC does sound really nice. Or the DMV, let me not just say DC specifically, sounds really nice. But I think with everything going on right now, I don't know. I guess I just, like, I don't quite know exactly, like, I guess I just don't quite know exactly just how it is down there. I'm looking for key items, I think. Super rod. Let's use it. See what we can find. Like, I know I have a friend that wants to go back. Not even a nibble, damn. And because we took a trip there a few years ago, he wants to go back, and it's just like, I think it'd be fun to go on a trip together. I don't know if us going back there, like going back there was cool. But when we went, it was cool because there was a lot going on in my life personally that made that trip so memorable and fun. I don't know if we did a sequel, if it would give. Oh, okay, here we go. If it would give what I'm really looking for, because in DC specifically, like, DC ain't big. Like, it's like you can find things to do, like, you know, there's nightlife, there's different activities and all that kind of jazz, but it's like we did spend a good chunk. We spent an entire day while we were there just doing like patriotic shit, like touring like American history, and there's, you know, there's museums and stuff. Like, we don't necessarily have to do things that involve like the Revolutionary War, of course, but what's it called? I guess just in my mind, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see like what we get up to. But I just thought, I don't know. I thought it was cute and quaint, but that price tag is just not very nice. Hence why I stayed where I am. Game's accuracy fell. That's fine. Try to get me now, you level 20 horsey. Do I really want this horsey? I also forgot this is a wild Pokemon we're fighting against, not just some trainer. What is the like horsey evolution change? Seadra. It's just like I don't really know if I'm that invested. Yeah, I think we're just gonna make the dash rather than, you know, taking up much more time. What is this? Sport fishing area. I think we've checked this out already. No. This is how you get to. Well, this guy will tell us, right? There's somebody in here that's going to explain where we are. All right, come with good names for Pokemon. In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. You can help you rename your Pokemon too. Okay, so you can get Rock Tunnel. So I guess this is the way to Lavender Town, which sounds like where we're not trying to go. So let's keep pushing. So this is Route 11, and this is Route 12. Got it. Y'all just enjoying the vibe. If I win, I'm gonna propose to Gia. Aw, hell. He ain't proposing to nobody. Young couple Gia and Jess would like to battle. They sent out a Nidoran and a Nidoran. And this is going to go bad. I feel terrible for what's about to happen. Our Blastoise is level 41. Wow. Let's just fuck everything up for everybody. And then he's gonna do. Yeah. What the hell is that supposed to do? Well, I would love to see like what's going to happen with Magnitude. Magnitude 6. Thank you for being considerate of your allies. Amazing. Super effective. I did not know that. Why is it super effective? Oh, because he's ground poison. That's why. Give it some time. Right now in DC, it's not considering the news coverage. I mean, I know where I'd want to go outside of that. Outside of there, I don't think like the news coverage isn't helping, but I also don't know if like I don't think the circumstances for me to go there would be as. It's expensive. It's just that's just the big thing. He's mad because I didn't let him win, and now he's not gonna propose to his girlfriend, which is terrible. Jess, you silly, you ruined this. Oh, Gia, forgive me, my love. Yeah, now they're never gonna be proposed. That's crazy. He wasn't gonna do it. He was just looking for an excuse. I love fishing. Don't get me wrong, but I'd be best if I also had more work. Okay. Poliwag. All right. I'm gonna send out the electric company. I do think it would be nice to like, I don't know. Part of me also was like a long time ago. Part of me was also looking into like maybe checking out Seattle, but I don't know if I don't know. It's like it's just everywhere. It's expensive. Everywhere is expensive. Like, I think it'd be so cool to check out the Pacific Northwest and like frolic over there. But I also know like there's a thing called the Seattle Freeze where everybody says like, you know, people there aren't super friendly and all that jazz. And then there's like California, which is extremely expensive, but people are kind of fake nice and nice fake. And yeah, it's just a lot. We will see where this story goes. I do have a plan in terms of like where I'm trying to head to and where I'm trying to go. But yeah, I don't feel particularly inclined about many other places, partly because of the fact that it's like, to me, I feel like I feel like I feel like I want like to live in a big place, but I also want to be able to live comfortably. So finding that balance is a big thing too. No, it's fine. Yeah, we need some. It's interesting because the trainers are still like level 20, and like now my Pokemon are like, you know, level 30 something, which I find interesting. Excuse me. I might actually go and grab a hoodie in a second. Goldeen, nah, we'll rock with it. I mean, it's all just fish. It's all just water types. We'll be all right. It is good that we did all that grinding to get through Koga. Super effective. I know. Nah. Classic Kanto level scaling silliness. This is just like how it is. That's crazy. So like, did I need to do this? Like, am I going to, because my thing is like, why make me work that hard if everything that was going to happen after this was not going to require me to work so hard? Like, it's nice, I guess, that I'm burning through this, but I guess like they want me to feel strong for a little bit before I start to feel weak again. Hello, sir. The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. Who's the fool? Because it ain't me. Fisherman, the Fishing Fool. Sent out Goldeen. Yeah, eating the Fishing Fool for sure. Actually, I'm going to let Doug Trio handle this one with Magnitude. Magnitude 6. Run that shit. The next two gyms in Giovanni are stronger, so it's important to get the XP and round out the team a bit. Damn. Wait, we're doing Giovanni again? I thought him and I like got to an understanding. It does feel like a bit like press a button and win. Yeah. I thought him and I got to an understanding. I didn't think we would be back doing this again so soon. How many gyms do we have left, actually? I'm also going to save here. 5. Oh, okay, wow. We have 3 more to go, is that right? So where else am I missing? 6, 7, and 8. What is... 6 sounds like it's going to be Saffron. What's 7 and 8? I might actually go and grab a hoodie real quick because it's kind of chilly in here. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. I want my map. All right. Oh, we were just there. A Cinnabar, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What is left? There's Saffron. What other city am I missing? What other cities are there? All right, yeah, I'm not sure. It's cool. We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. This is a long bridge. Viridian's was closed when you came through the first time. What? Was it really? Wait, that's the last one? Seriously? Oh, yeah, because I guess we just went straight to Pewter. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we went through the city. We just didn't go to the gym. Interesting. Okay. So we have Saffron and then Cinnabar and then Viridian? Is that the right order? Hello, sir. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. I don't know about waiting. I made y'all wait for me to get started tonight. Would like to battle. I'm so sorry. Tentacool. Not magnitude 5. We can do better than a magnitude 5. Okay, I did think ground had an advantage for water type. I guess I should be more confident in my deductive skills. No, it's fine. I do appreciate that these, like, that they don't have many, like... These trainers don't have many Pokemon. Fire's power was weakened. I ain't fired, though. Wow! Okay. I hated that. Let's never do that again. Nice. He's so close to leveling up. That's amazing. All right, I'm gonna go step away real quick and grab a hoodie because I'm kind of chilly. So I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. I'm like freezing out here. All right. Guess who's back? They're making such a ruckus out there. They're making such a ruckus out there. They like to speed and do such heinous things on the streets these days. All right. I feel like I also kind of want to fix the camera, but I don't know where my thing went. Yeah, I guess there's no fixing it. It's fine. All right, let's keep... Well, actually, how do I get to... Maybe I have to do surf? You know surf, don't you? Oh, wait, do you not know surf? Did we never teach you that? You don't know surf? Hold on. I thought we taught you surf. Can also be used for crossing waters. We're about to replace protect. Snooze can learn surf. That's shocking. Okay. Yes. Protect. Enables the user to evade all attacks. It may fail if used in succession. I don't know. It is nice, but I guess I could give it to Snorlax, but I feel like just ditch Water Gun. Nope. Yeah, that's actually what we were supposed to do. I feel like we had this conversation at some point where I was supposed to actually get rid of Water Gun and didn't. I can't remember because it feels like I've already done this. Like, I feel like I remember being like, we were getting rid of Water Gun, and maybe I just never did it. Or maybe I never saved. I don't know. But now he knows surf. Amazing. The water has dyed a deep blue. Would you like to surf? Yup. It's not as nice as the Gen 3 surf music, but it'll do, I guess. Skill swap. What is that? His water moves are great, but you don't need 3. Okay, that's fair. What is skill swap? The user employs its psychic powers to swap abilities with the foe? That's kind of cool. Steals the effects of the foe's healing or status changing move. The foe is hit with wings of steel. It may also raise the user's defense. Thief, an attack that may take the foe's held item if the user isn't holding one. Attract. We know that. Arrest. We know that. Rock tomb. Boulders are hurled at the foe. It also lowers the foe's speed if it hits. There's double team. Brick break. An attack that also breaks any barrier like the light screen and reflect. Dig. Return. This attack grows more powerful the more the user likes its trainer. Frustration. This attack move grows more powerful the less the user likes its trainer. That's fair. Giga Drain, a harsh attack that absorbs half the damage inflicted to restore HP. Wow. Rain Dance. That is nice. Sunny Day, Taunt. Blazes up for 5 turns, powering up fire type moves. This would be nice if like I actually had fire type moves to power up. A move that badly poisons the foe. Its poison damage worsens every turn. Roar. Do we have any? I just want something that's fire, bro. I want a fire type move. It's sad. I just want my Flareon to be competent. Hello. Yeah, I got a bite here. If you say so. All right. A Goldeen. You know, we are kind of being a little cocky with Doug Trio right now. Because he doesn't have all the health in the world, but I'm acting as if he does. I wish that my Flareon was competent. Knew a fire type move. It's like the biggest disappointment in my team. Level 33. Nope, it's fine. Dang, we're running out of dig. Magnitude 4. You could do better than that. Okay, now he's asleep. That's great. We're switching to our other guy. Hopefully at some point we can get all these guys to at least like level 35 each. Ah, water gun. Nice. Goldeen. Nah, it's fine. You know, these fishermen. And done. Just like that. Wow. That's stingy. All right. How close are we to getting out of this, the end of this? Oh, well, I guess there's my answer. Wait, but there's like more bridge up ahead. Yeah, I don't think I can get around those rocks. What do you have to say? There's a lookout spot upstairs. The view is magnificent. I shall take a look. I don't know why. My D-pad is really messed up. TM27 is a move called Return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working its hardest in battle. That's stupid as hell. If I feed you, you should just do that inherently. If I take care of you, you should just do that inherently. Like, I don't owe you anything. And this is why I would be a great father. Let's see what the binoculars have to show. It's Pokemon Tower. Wow. Let's see what the binoculars have to show. There's a man fishing. I'm so glad that the view is so nice that all I can do is imagine it. It's amazing. Thank you, Game Freak. All right, that's the way we came. Okay, now what are we doing? North to Lavender. Well, I'm not trying to get to Lavender. I'm trying to get to... Let me check the map. We might have actually already passed where we're supposed to cross? Question mark? Oh, yeah, no. We are trying to get to Lavender, and then from there, Saffron. So, no, we're good. This is where we are on the way. I guess I could also just... Well, I could have just surfed maybe most of this. I'm thinking about it. I might have... Oh, bet. Lavender Town. Isn't it good to be back? Have y'all missed me? Where's the Pokemon Center? Oh, around here. Heal my team up, please. It also... I was today years old when I realized that, like... I knew that the Pokemon town names had to do with colors. I didn't realize that the roofs of the buildings in the town reflected the color. I just thought like the color was what like the palette was on the Game Boy and that they just kind of did away with it in future games. I didn't realize that like the roofs like are the same color. Like the roof of Lavender Town is lavender. I did not put that together. I thought they were just keeping the names the same. All right, let's go check out the store. It might be worth. May I help you? Yes. I just want to see what y'all got going on. All right, we got some ropes. Pallet Town. Nah, I don't get it at all. I don't actually know why is Pallet Town called Pallet Town. Is it multiple colors? I wouldn't have noticed. Like I was just I don't think I realized. Like I knew Pallet Town was called Pallet Town, but like I knew it had to do with colors. Don't get me wrong. No, just a play on palette. Got it. Like I knew it had to do with what's it called? Like colors, I guess. But I didn't put it all together. I didn't realize that the remake still had something to do with colors, I guess. All right. Let's get some stuff. Some super potions. That sounds like it's a good idea to spend a bunch of money on. I want a bunch of revives. This would be 0. Absolutely not. Damn, that's all the money we got. Shit. We are broke. Oh, man. That's it? That's really all we got? Damn. All right. I'm going to get like a couple of these. A couple of these. A couple of these. We don't really be getting burned. If we got burned, then Flareon wouldn't be as disappointing as she is. Or he is. This rest is fine, I think. I guess we can use a Great Ball. Well, no, we have 7. It's fine. We're not really catching anything. That's what we should try to bring someone on board a new Pokemon to the team. Broke is a joke. Yeah. It's bad. All right. Saffron City, here we come. I must have already done this route before, right? Yep. Wait, what happens to Clefairy? Evolves when it is exposed to a Moonstone. Hey, yo, I have a Clefairy. Hold on. And I have a Moonstone. Wait, run me that. I want that. Where's the center? Move. I gotta log on to the community PC because apparently there's only one computer in the world of Pokemon, and it's only accessible in Pokemon centers. All right. Move Pokemon. It's your time is now, Clefairy. Or no, this is a Chansey. I got them confused. Never mind. I do not have a Clefairy. I have a Chansey. This was embarrassing. Actually, how is everybody doing? Let me check on my homies we haven't seen in a long time. Gloom is level 23. Damn, we can. You're better off replaced. All right. I guess we should probably re-equip our grass and fighting types here soon. All right. We already did this route, I'm presuming. Yeah, I remember doing this. Yep. Everything looks good here as far as I know. Underground path. I'm not doing any of that. Hello, sir. I'm better at school than this. Lucas Brand has made an appearance, so I'll have a fairy. I thought I did. I was really excited. Hey, how's it going? It's going fine, I guess. Saffron City? Oh, Jesus Christ. They got the feds out here. Damn. Why does Saffron City looks, well, interesting. This got to be the Team Rocket headquarters. The other Team Rocket headquarters. Silphco office building. Oh, hell nah. We're not doing that shit now, are we? With Silph under control, we can exploit Pokemon around the world. We'll get stinking rich. Ah, hell nah. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. It's so crazy how they're so willing to blatantly admit that they're criminals. And he's just, he's taking a snooze. Oh, I guess I can just walk right in if I feel like it. Watch where you're walking. Okay, guess we can't go anywhere else here. There's the mart. The gym is even blocked up. Why is... What the hell? Why is there 2 parts to the gym? I want to just go work out, bro. What's going on? Don't get defiant or I'll have to hurt you. Jesus Christ. Fighting Dojo. Okay. And then this is Saffron City Pokemon Gym. The leader is Sabrina, the master of psychic Pokemon. Damn! Psychic Pokemon? Who do we... What are the type weaknesses? Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Right. The thematic design of these weaknesses is based on traditional human phobias, things that overwhelm the mind. That's actually really interesting. Wow, that's really cool. Like the dark, ghosts, and bugs. That's actually really, really cool. That's really thoughtful. Wow, that was really cool to learn. Okay, cool. That doesn't help though. That doesn't help. That doesn't help me at all. Ah, man. Yeah, I am fucked. Damn. Shit. Dark type Pokemon, huh? Ghost type Pokemon. Where can an Ugo find dark type and ghost type Pokemon at this hour? It was a big balance problem in Gen 1 because dark type didn't exist. Oh, damn, for real? Shit. Where the hell am I gonna find a ghost type Pokemon this late in the game? Definitely not here. Just keep walking. What's it called? Let's check the PC. I'm just like, damn. I kind of want to look up what the other gym types are gonna be, so I'm ready. But I just feel like that'd be such a chump thing to do. All right, who we got on our team that we can bring out? We're looking for bugs. You're a disappointment. You're not a bug. You're also a disappointment. Ah, man. None of y'all. I hate every one of you guys in that PC. I'm going to go to Lavender Town and the Pokemon Tower and just fix this shit myself. It's actually almost break time, so maybe I'll take a waltz on in, see what I can find, see what I can make shake. And then I forgot how slow the character moves in here. Yeah, I'm gonna just run this and then maybe see if we can find somebody. Oop, that's not what I meant. Hopefully we have a good wild encounter. Are we gonna have a wild encounter in here? Hello? Hello? A man is questioning life choices on stream. I am. Oh, here we go. A Ghastly. Level 15? Shit. What the hell? All right. What am I even supposed to do here? Level 15? Just to put the thing to sleep. I don't know. Things that trouble the human mind is an actually really cool concept for bugs, dark, and ghosts. In the anime, Ash just so happens to find a haunter who's willing to join his cause. Wow. This is ridiculous. You know, Ash is actually really ass, and he still doesn't really beat Sabrina. I need to actually really rewatch the first season of Pokemon, but no, Ash is ass. Damn, and everybody's asleep. Shit. Everybody's asleep, huh? This is about to be the most boring Pokemon. What the hell? All right, I guess. I guess. Well, we got our ghosts. That's half the problem. The other half now is the fact that he's 15 points and behind in level. I caught a haunter? When did I do that? Give a nickname to the captured gas leak. No. It's fine. Ash is actually really cheeks. Here we go. Now everybody wants to start showing up. Another one. Level 14. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. I need one of y'all to be at least level 30. Minimum. Minimum. Blastoise is a bug type, if you believe hard enough. Oh, I really thought you were going somewhere. This shit sucks. Ain't nobody want this Cubone. What the hell's a Cubone doing here anyway? Because your mom died? Well, give me her ghost. Level. This is ridiculous. I mean, I know I'm not going to get anything crazy. I just, damn. Just get me out of here. Can I use an escape rope to just go all the way to the end? Can I use that in here? Escape rope. Why do I have 5 of these? Oh, that's tough. Wow, I really appreciated that. Okay, it's time to take a break. It's been an hour, but I have no idea what the hell we're doing. Wow, so when I first got here, all I could do was really just like chill here. Was I not allowed to go on this bridge before? Man, what the hell are we gonna do? You know how much grinding it's gonna take for me to get that ghost to a respectable level? There was a Snorlax at the Vermilion exit earlier. What's that gonna do? The Vermilion exit earlier. I think I actually didn't. Well, we have a Snorlax. Oh, I did see the other one last stream, but I didn't end up picking it up. I don't know what am I supposed to do? I don't got no bug, ghost, or dark type. What the hell? On that bridge, you couldn't get through until you wanted the. Oh, right. That's how that happened. Okay, I couldn't remember how the state had changed. Wow. Man, this place looks overrun. Hey, how's it going? It's fine, I guess. I need a bug. I need a bug. Or does anybody have a bug I can buy? What is south of this place? Well, I guess we're about to find out. I'm just curious. Good luck with the grind. Man, I need more than luck. Have I been on this route before? Have I been on this route before? For what it's worth, you probably don't need one. A grind? Oh, I could go to Viridian, but I get the instinct. I'm confused. So do I like not? You're saying that I could just a bug type. I don't need a type that matches. I could probably just do this without the type advantage. I guess I just like, it's just nice to know that I have my bearings set. Like the least I can do is have a type advantage. But yeah, you're right. I don't necessarily need a type advantage to do the damn thing. I can just go do the damn thing. But we're still gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get in there because the Team Rocket guy is standing outside. But anyway, I need to take a break. I needed to take a break 10 minutes ago. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick 3-minute break. For everybody that's been on stream, that's been here on stream before, y'all know how that goes. This just means that it gives me an opportunity to go use the bathroom, get some snacks, take a bio break, whatever it is that I need to do. And I encourage you all to do the same. I run ads during my break, but I do not play the game during my break. So if you are subscribed, you're just going to see a cute little BRB screen like the one you saw earlier if you were here when I went to go get my hoodie. And if not, you'll be seeing some ads. But regardless, you're not going to miss a thing because I'm going to be eating something. So anyway, yeah, we're going to take a quick break. I'll be back here in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere unless you are also taking a quick break to where that is absolutely permitted. I will see you all very, very soon. Don't go anywhere unless you're also getting a snack. And if so, get me one too. See y'all real soon. Everybody front and center and present. Man. Man, oh man. What do they have in their store? I'm curious. So are we really just brute forcing this? I don't know if I've already checked. Yeah, the item list is getting lower and lower. Full heal. How many of these do I already have? 21. Yeah. I have definitely splurged. So how do we get to this gym? That's the next question. I wish the D-pad on my controller really worked well. I don't like the fact that my Switch 2 Pro controller isn't like perfect. Like, I don't like the fact that my Switch 2 Pro controller can't make me breakfast for how much I spent on it. Don't get to find or I'll have to hurt you. So how do I get in? Well, this is the only entrance I got. Can anybody explain to me how this works? Fighting dojo. Fighting dojo. Okay. Oh, I'm not really. No, whoa. I'm not here for any of that. I'm just trying to get to the gym, bro. Black belt Hideki would like to battle with a Machop. Ah, shit. I gotta send the bird out for this. I'm not. When did he get put to sleep? I thought did we not go to the Pokemon Center? Did he get put to sleep after that? Oh, when we were catching the Ghastly. That's when that happened. I guess so. We want to even try to. You got to clear Team Rocket before the official gym opens up. So that has to be the first thing I do. Damn. All right. Is there anything I need to know about? This is an actual question. Is there anything I need to know? Oh wait. Whoop. There we go. Is there anything I need to know about clearing Team Rocket? Like, first of all, is this the last time I'm gonna do this? It's long. That's not good. That's not good at all. How long is long? I hate when y'all say something is long, man. Because if y'all are saying something is long, that means it's long. No, it's fine. 11 floors in the 11 floors. No, that's absurd. That is actually absurd. I'm sorry. I did it a few weeks ago. That's crazy. 11 floors? I don't know if I can move 11 floors. I'm not gonna lie. That's like 11 floors. That's like 2 streams. That's crazy. Every time one of y'all says something is long, I'm like, okay. I'm like, I know I'm not gonna get that shit done. Take your shoes off is such a weird thing to threaten. 11 floors. Wow. Okay. How long? Man, I don't even want to ask how long it took you to get through it. Flareon is truly the biggest disappointment on our team. I'm not going to lie. You don't technically have to clear all of it to get to the end, but it's a lot of battles either way. Got you. That's not good to know. That's not good to hear. That's not good to hear at all. It sounds like regardless of however you spin it, we're going to be doing that for a while. Use Mankey. No, it's fine. Aerial Ace. Yeah, sometimes you can get by with just a peck. You don't need to do all the flashy stuff. I don't need to be doing all these crazy moves when I got the type advantage. I can just use the type advantage. No. What am I sitting here doing all this crazy shit for? Peck. There we go. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. You shouldn't be able to do a seismic toss if I'm a bird. That doesn't make any sense. Like, birds don't get affected by earthquakes. They literally just start flying. That shit does not affect them. Scientifically speaking. That's true. I can prove it. I was in an earthquake once and I jumped. That shit did not ruin my day. Well, I'm just gonna get. Oh, damn. I am the karate master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge me? Accept no mercy. Can I back out? I just wanted the Pokeball. I genuinely thought I could just walk right past you. My fault. Black belt Koichi would like to battle with Hitmonlee. Damn, not level 30. Not a level 37. The bird's not looking so hot. The bird ain't looking too good. This is gonna be great for like XP. Yeah, just take flight. High kick, high jump kick. Hitmonlee kept going and crashed. Damn. Yeah, it's a shame. That's why you quit when you're ahead. Hate to see it. 550. Jeez. Hitmonchan. No, it's fine. Wait a minute. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan? Chan? Are they named after Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan? Wait! Wait! Who's Hitmonlee named after? No way! Really? Bruce Lee? Wow. So the English name pays, according to Gemini, the English name pays homage to Bruce Lee. Its original Japanese name is a tribute to Tadashi Sawamura, a famous Japanese kickboxer. Wow. That is really cool. I was wondering, I was like, how did we get here? Okay, cool. Hey, I'll give it to them. I like how creative they can be. I hope that creativity, as I play future Pokemon games, I hope that creativity persists, especially into the Switch generation. All right, what are we doing here? Take flight. Sky uppercut. I'm glad that shit missed. That shit sounded like in my land. That's ridiculous. Thunder Point. Wait. Damn. I'm surprised he took that. All right, well, the best thing we can do is let's use one of the 21 full heals we have. Oh, I thought full heal did HP too. Hey, wait. Damn. I should have just attacked. All right, send out the water gun. It doesn't matter. Full heal does not equal full restore. I thought that's what you just said. Am I? Oh, wait. Full restore is what you're talking about. You definitely said. I'm checking the receipts now. Full restores. Yes, you were right. And I went and bought so many of them. My dumbass. I was like, I was even thinking as I was buying them. I was like, 600 ain't that bad. I don't pay attention. I just don't pay attention. I don't pay attention. Full heal is basically an all-purpose antidote paralyze. Yeah, I realize that. I realize that now. Damn. You want the heart? Oh my god, I get to get one? Whoo! Wait, hold on. Let me finish fighting everybody else in here. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's tough. Man, Nanners just got replaced, bro. That is sad. I feel so bad for bro. Poor Nanners. Poor Nanners. Wait, hold on. I can come back. Let's just go to the... Damn. I wanted to just go to the Pokemon Center. All right, this is fine. This is fine. Prime Ape. The ape got replaced. No, he did. I'm actually so sad for him. What will Doug Trio do? Nothing. I feel like ground types have to have something over fighting types, right? Considering... Okay, maybe not. Get out of there! If you want, you can hold down the fort while we revive our reigning champ. Don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. Yee! All right, Pokemon. Switch to the bird. Everybody's at half health. Half health. That's fine. I'm not afraid of none of y'all. Run me that. I went and bought 20 of those things thinking I was gonna, I had just basically bought the game. My dumbass. All right. I mean, we might as well finish what we've started instead of going all the way back. It's just such a waste. I feel so wasteful. The only thing that frightens us is psychic power. Oh, that makes sense because psychic probably has a. That I think that might be what we really need to look into is what is psychic good against? Psychic strength. Super effective against fighting and poison. All right, that's good to know. It's a good thing we fought the leader before we fought these dudes. Machop. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what we're doing for this gym when we get there, but it sounds like we got bigger fish to fry first. That does make sense that I have to take out Team Rocket before I get to the gym because they're literally standing in front of the gym. Did he identify that? Did he identify that? What the hell? Man, ain't nobody afraid of you and your revenge. Finish him. I feel so bad for the fact that we're about to replace Nanners. Fly. Well, I guess it also depends on like the level. I wonder if we can get both. Nice. Nope. Let's just switch it up with Aerial Ace. Nice. 988. Wow. All right. Shit. That was great for everybody involved. All right, so what's going on here? Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. Wait, so this is the piston punching Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan, I guess. No. And we have the hard kicking Hitmonlee. Which one do we go with? Hitmonlee versus the punching one. Oh. Well, I do like Rush Hour. I do like Rush Hour. Let's go with that one. Do I want to give him a nickname? Nah, it's fine. All right. We could go back to the PC, but I know that we're not really gonna. We could bring him out, but there might not really be much value in doing so. All right, good time to save. I like how I turn the heat on my apartment. I'm still freezing. Yes. All right. What are we gonna do? What are we doing? How are we gonna get there? Where are we gonna go? I guess we can start. Actually, no. I'm gonna check the heat on my thermostat one more time because I'm actually freezing. I took my hoodie off because I thought the heat was gonna come on, and it didn't. So I'm gonna go see why that happened. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna at least start the Silphco building. We will probably not finish it, especially because like this was not. I had said at the beginning of the stream like this is not gonna be a long one. So we'll run that for a little bit, and then we'll probably call it around. We'll probably start wrapping up like a little bit after 10, and it's almost 10. So, yeah, I don't think we'll just try to get as much done as we can. But anyway, I'm not even gonna put up the screen. Just let me go crank the heat up in here because I'm shivering. I thought it was gonna be warmer, but I guess not. Anyway, 1 second. Okay. Hopefully here in a little bit, I'll notice a difference. I like that my camera has lost its focus. There we go. Awesome. All right. Okay. So I'm not really excited for this. I'm not gonna lie. If it's anything like the last one, I feel like it's just gonna be a bunch of nonsense. He's really taking a snooze. Did we go back to the... Hold on, actually. Before we even begin this, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Just get ourselves a good start for the nonsense that we're about to endure. Would you like to heal your Pokemon? Absolutely. You shouldn't even ask. You should just do it. Nice. All right, let's do it. I'm so scared, but let's do it. Okay, so what's going on here? Nobody's in the lobby. Like, this is a huge ass lobby. It's all complicated words and numbers that don't make no sense. All right. I'm taking the elevator. Oh, man. All right. Which floor? Second floor. There's 11 of these? This is insane. What is this? What? Oh, 8th floor. Okay. Wait, I can just go straight... If I can just go straight to the 8th floor, then what? I'm confused. If I can go straight to the 8th floor, then why bother you doing floors 2 through 7? Hold on. I'm actually, like... Did anybody know, like, can you just skip Silphco? Because, like, I was just able to... Why can I skip floors? I'm gonna... yeah, I might just look this one up. Why can I skip floors in Silphco? Like, what was the decision behind that? Is it just like you can cut it in half kind of thing? The developers specifically designed the 11th, according to Gemini, the developers specifically designed the 11-story layout to be navigated using shortcuts and warp paths. Instead of climbing every flight of stairs, you use the elevator to reach the 5th floor. Okay. You only need to visit a few specific floors to complete the main quest and save the... All right. You only need to do 3 floors. According to Reddit. Huh. Huh. Interesting. People are saying I can just go straight to floor 5. But it's like... It's supposed to be a dungeon, so where you're supposed to go, it's supposed to be a mystery. Got it. I guess I just feel really thrown by the fact that, like, I can just skip so much of it. So where you're supposed to go, it's supposed to be a mystery. It just feels so... I don't know. All right. I guess, yeah, it doesn't necessarily need to be straightforward, I guess, but... So what does this do? Oh, this is also floor 8. Okay, so I see how this is supposed to be somewhat confusing. All right. All right, shit. I guess we're gonna do this. Hey, kid, what are you wondering? What are you wandering around here for? Yeah, I guess I'm trying to decide if like I really want to do all of it or damn. 5 Pokemon, huh? All right, that's cool. Level 25. It just makes the experience a bit more unique per person. If you get lucky and take the shortest path, then you might think it's kind of easy. But if you go floor by floor doing everything here, it gets more longer and challenging. Basically trying to give each player a different path. Okay, I can see that. I guess my thing is like, the real reason why I would do all of this is so that I can gain the experience for my team. Like, come out with stronger Pokemon by the end of it. But also, like, I think for me, I'm going to set up. I think for me, that the benefit of me doing that is only so much. Because, like, after a certain point, like, I don't like playing games where things become monotonous. And RPGs, essentially, are inherently monotonous. And so when there's, like, a lot of rinse and repeat stuff that kind of gets like, I do kind of just groan. Like I remember when we were playing Paper Mario, there were a couple points where I was just like, bruh, this sucks. Like this is such a low point. So like, I don't know if I really want to ascend all 11 floors because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like for me, like that's just not fun. Like I like feeling like I'm making progress, I guess. Another Zubat. All right. Shoot it out of the sky. There we go. So, I mean, I guess we could maybe try to find the most optimal path. Because my thing is like, I'm just trying to get to the gym. No, it's fine. Yeah, so maybe I'll look up what routes we need to take rather than... But it would also help too, knowing, like, I think what would help is if like I knew what the Pokemon in the gym were looking like. Because like, if I'm not going to go in there with any type advantages or anything, and I'm just going to kind of brute force my way, it would be nice if my Pokemon are at least a little more leveled up than the Pokemon that I'm expecting to run into. Will we change Pokemon? No. I think I have two options. I think I have two options. I can either... I don't know. I can either look up the best floors to go on, or alternatively, I can look up the, like, I guess the Pokemon that are going to be in the gym. If I look up the Pokemon that's going to be in the gym, then I can at least prepare myself for that. But then I just kind of have to throw myself willy-nilly. Like, I feel like there has to be a balance between like knowing what's coming and still being surprised. It's just like, I don't know if Team Rocket, like, I didn't really particularly enjoy the last time we did this. So I guess like if alternatively I look up, like, I think that's fair. Like, if I'm going to look up the, like, what's it called? The floor plan to the Silphco building, I don't think it makes sense for me to also look up the Pokemon I should be expecting level-wise in the gym. I think that might just have to be like a fuck around and find out kind of thing. I think I'm leaning towards the Silphco building. That could also be because I'm tired. So maybe we revisit that decision later down the line. Yeah, I feel like I kind of want to just know what the layout is. Because my thing is I just feel like it's really easy to get caught up in doing stuff that just doesn't like, you know what I see? You know what I mean? It's just easy to get caught up doing shit that just doesn't matter. A Magnemite, all right. Like, bro's got a Magnemite. Who would have thunk? Excuse me. Yeah, I think I might just look this one up. They loved that. By loved, I mean it one-shotted it. Almost level 34. I can't believe Doug Trio was almost level 34. Doug Trio used to be like weak as all hell. No. Let's do another dig. Yeah, I think we're gonna look up the floors. What floors do I need for Silphco? All right, I primarily need to visit floor 5 and 3. Floor 5 has the card key, and floor 3 contains a teleporter to your boss fights with your rival, and Giovanni. Oh, damn, Gary's in here too? Okay, well, I've been surprised. that ruined that surprise. Plus, okay, so here's the way that I'm thinking of looking at this, right? I can always come back to the dungeon, like, rather than trying to waste my time getting to the, because to me, my main pursuit is the gym, right? So if I just get to the end of this so I can unlock the gym, this is just all I'm really doing. It's not cheating. I'm just readapting where I'm placing my focus on strategy. Because to me, if I can get in the gym and see what the gym is looking like do enough of the building, right, to get through and do the gym, get to the gym. Only issue is that Team Rocket leaves completely if you finish this. Wait, really? Damn, I don't think about that. Shit. Wait, like completely like across the whole game too? Dang, so because my original plan was more or less, oh wow, really? Yeah, because I guess my original plan was like, I could just do part of this and then go check out the gym, see how bad the gym is, and then just grind using the Silphco building. But it sounds like once I finish the Silphco building, that's it. Damn. All right. Well, now I feel like I just need to look up the gym. I think that's just going to determine whether or not I do all of this. Yeah, that might be what we do. Cause like I don't. My thing is like I could give you the levels. I it's just like, do I want them? Like I don't want to just cheese my way through, but at the same time, I'm an adult. Like I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. I don't know if I got the I don't know if I got the patience, to be so honest. I did not like. I'm not a really big fan of these dungeons. These like gauntlets, like. At least narratively speaking, I'm not, because they don't feel like they have much to do with what's going on or what pertains to me personally. Like, I can get down with a gauntlet that's like a forest, you know what I mean? Or maybe Mount Moon, I guess. But, like, because it feels like, I'm just kind of exploring a place. Like, I don't know, to me, this is cool, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being lazy. Do I want the levels? Yeah, just give me the damn levels. Just give me the damn levels. I feel like such a weenie. I feel like a weenie. All right, they say levels 3 and 5, huh? We'll just how about this? How about we clear out everybody on levels 3 and 5? That's I feel like that's pretty reasonable. 38, Jesus Christ. 43, 38, 37, 43, and 38. Yeah, it might be good if we just keep our asses here. Oh, man. All right. If you insist. What's our team looking like? Now you're valid, though. These things are designed for 10-year-olds who have all day to wander around. Yeah, that's my thing. Is like, I want to get through. Like, I don't got the time to finish this whole thing and not aimlessly. 43. We have no Pokemon that exceeds the highest level of Pokemon in that gym. 38, 37, 43, and 38. Yeah, and if we're not doing type advantages, we're kind of not in a good spot. We are close. We're not far, but we're not quite there. Really speaking, Blastoise and Pharaoh are our top hitters, and Snooze and Flareon are probably our biggest disappointments. Flareon especially, because, I mean, Flareon just stinks. Yep, checks out. All right. We also could look at our TMs too and see if we have any dark moves that we can teach our Pokemon. I might actually do that now. Where's our TM case? All right, we got Snatch, steal the foe's effects. All right. We got, this is steal. This is a thief, an attack that may take the foe's held item. We got grass, water. What's this water type move? Rain dance. Oh, rain dance. The foe is taunted into a rage that allows it to only use attack moves. That's pretty dark. These are all not what I'm looking for. Okay. Good to know. At least we know what we got in our pockets. So, for what it's worth, I beat her with most of the team at level 37 through 40. Okay. I mean, that sounds like where it is that I want to be at. So maybe we just do enough of Team Rocket to get there, and then we just beeline straight to the ending. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Just to save on time and my patience and my sanity, we'll focus on the primary floors. We'll do the other floors just for the fun of it, I guess. So, and then once we get our team to a place where I feel confident, then we can just go straight to Giovanni. I think that's what we're gonna do. Quit messing with us, kid. Because, like, I don't got the time. I don't got the time to do 11 floors. Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle with Eradicate. I'm just going to do Magnitude. Magnitude 7. All right, shit. I'm surprised it survived that. I'm very surprised it survived that. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's just, we will have to see, truly. It can also be a good time to pop on the XP share to whoever you want to grind up and just use Blastoise or somebody who can one-shot most things. Do we have that? I don't even think we have that. I don't think I ever got that. I don't think I've been catching enough. I'm playing this game in such a chump ass way. I'm not even like, I don't think I've even caught enough things. Oh, brother. Yeah, I don't even think I've caught enough things to get the XP share. I haven't been. Don't tell me you haven't been keeping up with your Pokedex. I'm not. I've never been I know. I've never been a catch 'em all kid. I've always been a get to the ending guy. like, I'm not the alliteration was not intended, but made the point stick more. I don't know, because it's just like, I like the satisfaction of being able to say I finished something, like, which is ironic, I know, because being able to say you finished your Pokedex is, nice. I don't know, man. Plus, the XP share works differently too, right? You give it to one Pokemon and they get like half the XP or something. Is that how that works? I don't know how we're making him do all the dirty work here. We should really switch him out. But yeah, I'm not 10 years old. I don't got all the time on the world to just be willy-nilly. Now my Pokedex is 57. I do just enough to scam the professor's assistant out of their items. That's honestly smart. I should have done that. That makes a lot of sense. Get all the items and things and then be on my merry way. Well, at least I know for next time. Wow, 990. You really needed that 990. Yes. We're gonna switch out our next. We should probably shift our Pokemon around a little bit. Normal type versus normal type. Dang, I'm really surprised it survived that. Boom. All right, I give up. Me too. Me too, man. Me too. All right. All right, well, we're gonna just get our asses out of here. Go straight to the Pokemon Center. My Pokemon is feeling sick. Don't faint. Don't faint. Don't faint. It'd be nice if I caught one of them with a great ball, it actually showed up as a great ball in the animation. That'd be a nice little attention to detail. All right, it's 10:09. Here's what I'm thinking, because we're gonna have to wrap it up soon. Like, if we weren't going to finish this thing today, that was never the plan. But the plan was more so about like how we were going to do this when it came down to it. So I think what we're gonna do is what I said. We are probably just going to just do enough of this to get the team where I want them to be for the gym. Because to me, this is just practice. This is just training for that. So if we can get the team to where we need them for the gym, I think that, wow, 11 floors is really crazy. I think that works pretty well. That works pretty okay for me. So I think we'll prioritize the floors with Team Rocket. I guess like with the specific floors that we need from Team Rocket, what is it, third, fourth, and 5, I think. But other than that, I think like once we open up a path to Giovanni, get the Pokemon to a good level, take on Giovanni once we get there. You just use this as an instrument to grind, essentially, and then make our merry way to the gym. I don't think I'm not gonna go through this whole thing. I think that is a bit absurd for me. So I think that's what we're gonna do. It is the way I'm gonna play the game. I'm sorry if it's cheesing it, but like when you're only playing a game for 2.5 hours, Giovanni's a different level, bro. Well, how big is he? Where's Giovanni at? Because I mean, the gym can't be worse than. The gym has to be worse than this, right? Or like, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing research. What the hell? Giovanni, Silphco team. Yeah, we're already doing it, so we might as well just look. What the hell? FireRed. Your first battle at Silphco in Saffron City. Giovanni is like the Pokemon leader. Yes. Damn. He also 37, 37, 35, 41. We need strong fighting type Pokemon for the Kangaskhan, and then I thought that was a. Oh, okay. It's a normal type. Yeah. So. Okay, yeah, so we can probably, Gemini thinks we'll be able to be just fine with what we got going on for Giovanni. So that's good. That's okay. I'm cool with that. That works. That works. If Gemini says it's right, of course, then it has to be, right? Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll just clear it out, I guess. I feel like chump change, but it's like I don't think it hurts to do research, you know? Like I shouldn't be beating myself up about it. Why would I do why do that? There's no need for there's no need for all that. It was in that moment the trainer thought maybe I should stream and do animation instead. Maybe even some music production. No, for real. Because I was sitting here and I'm like, I'm not doing 11 floors of this. I'm sorry. I can't. I have to optimize. I have to optimize this. But it is getting late, and it's not actually getting late. It's just that there's other things I wanted to do before I head to bed, and I did want to head to bed at a certain time. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. Because I want to play some Minecraft. I want to at least hop on and chill for a little bit before I have to go to bed. So that's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna just put a pin in it right now. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. We're gonna put a pimp in it, right? We're gonna put a pimp in it. It's because of your stupid ass username. We're gonna put a pin in it for now, and we'll pick it up. Well, today is Sunday. Well, LOL. I'm sitting here like thinking it's Thursday. We're gonna pick this up on Thursday. We're gonna clear this out, clear the gym out. Where we're gonna do this to our liking. Cause I'm sorry, I don't got that in me. Wrap it up.